Hey guys, so I just thought I'd pop in at the start here, so that you guys know this was originally supposed to be kids and teens react to Panic at the Disco. So I'm going to be reacting to both of them, but when I posted it, I immediately got a bunch of copyright claims, which is fine. Usually I always get copyright claims on all these music ones, but then I got one copyright claim from the Fine Bros from using the fucking Teens React video, so I had to cut that out and to re-upload it here. I tried to resolve it, but it just, there was no point. So here's the video we uploaded, and sorry, I know this completely defeats the purpose of the video, but I left in some stuff at the end, which will hopefully explain and kind of the point I was trying to make. But anyway, hope you enjoy the video. What's up to ClickPointXX here, and welcome to another Fine Brothers reaction video. So today I'm actually going to be reacting to two videos. By the way, yes, my room is much brighter. The reason is my fucking bulb blew, so I put in a new bulb, and it was about as bright as the fucking sun. So yeah, my background is a lot brighter now than it was in all the other videos. Still kind of getting used to it, but whatever. So today we're reacting to two videos. We're reacting to Kids React to Panic at the Disco and Teens React to Panic at the Disco. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm doing this, and the reason I'm doing this is because Panic at the Disco are a bit of a weird kind of thing. So with all the pop punk emo bands that were popular in the early mid 2000s, Panic are the one, well, I guess it's not really a band anymore, but Panic was always the act that was able to stay just as relevant throughout the whole thing. Obviously, Fall Out Boy are still pretty relevant, but Panic has always been the one that's really been able to maintain the same level of relevancy. So I wanted to see a kid's perspective on it, which is obviously the kids would obviously be very familiar with their newer material, so with Death of a Bachelor and fucking Pray for the Wicked, where the teens, or this is from 4 years ago, so all the teens would be familiar with a lot of their older stuff. They'd be more familiar with the stuff I did back then. They would have a different perspective on it. So that's why I decided to do this. Anyway, this is going to be a long video because I'm reacting to two videos, so I'm going to start rambling and get right into this. We're reacting to Kids React to Panic first. First, to get out of the way, I really like Panic. I love their early stuff, whenever it was a full band, and the new stuff. I think I might like the new stuff a little better, though. I can't even explain why. I just like the newer stuff more. I don't know. Of all the bands that went pop, I feel like Panic were the one that really did it the best. I can't explain why.
It's like he's in the same outfit every day, because he's wearing a suit.
That's Brandon Urie for you.
Where's Brad is up?
That kid knows every one of the hits. Can I just point that out? I'm still got this scrap the fucking intro whether we're talking.
We're going to be showing you a selection of music videos from one of the most popular bands of the past 15 years.
Yep.
Ooh, interesting.
That was the most cartoony thing I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Today you're going to be listening to some...
Oh, you can just tell she's going to know all of them. I can just tell.
Disco.
Yay!
Yep, I knew.
I love them. They're so cool. They've been around for 15 years.
Yep.
Oh yeah, my uncle listens to that a lot. Panda in the Disco.
Where did you get Panda from?
Panic.
Panic.
Panic at the Disco.
Oh, okay, so it's gonna be Panic?
First video.
Okay, that's the funniest thing I've seen this whole video.
It's going to be one of their most recent songs, going all the way back to when I was your age.
Oh, so you're going in reverse order this time, okay.
Oh, wow.
Usually they show them the new thing and then they go back to the start and slowly make their way back up.
Oh, that's a really old thing.
Yeah, this is a great song. From what I've heard, apparently the album isn't going to be that good. Only songs I've heard from it are Say Amen, High Hopes obviously, and fucking Hey Look Ma, I Made It. I heard Fuck a Silver Lining when it came out. I don't remember what it sounds like though. And from what I've heard, it sounds pretty good, but fuck, I don't know. I haven't heard the whole album.
Yeah, I know this one.
Everyone knows this song. This song was so fucking popular that this actually surpassed I Write Sins Not Tragedies, and this is their biggest hit now. That's fucking crazy.
I've heard of this one. This one is on the radio 24/7.
Yes, it fucking is. That's true.
Wanted everything.
For my school performance, I had to do a dance to this.
Alright, yeah, she likes all the good music, of course.
I don't know the full lyrics to the song, so I'm just lip syncing to it.
I know the full lyrics.
Oh my god.
Wow, she actually. Whoa, hold up. I've seen this girl in other videos. Whenever she sings the song, she really puts her full into it. Like whenever people sing along the song casually, it's just sort of like "Mama said," like that kind of thing. Where she probably goes like "Mama said," like she like properly fucking like sings it, which is kind of cool.
That looks so
I do the exact same thing to be fair. So.
Whoa, he's like Spider-Man. Why would he
I don't even think Spider-Man can walk up like without using his hands.
climb up that wall?
Because
So dangerous.
it's Brendan fucking Urie, that's why.
Listening
Okay,
to
I'm
this
spitting all over my fucking screen. I don't know why. I have an issue where I spit when I talk.
makes me feel really energized, and that's why so many people like listening to this music because it makes them energized.
You know what? They
I don't know about that, but yeah, it's good music.
probably just like had a building that was like that way, and he was just walking normally, and they just like filmed it sideways.
It's like on all the time.
Probably, I don't know. There's probably a fucking behind the scenes or some shit. I just got to comment on one of my videos there. I'll read that afterwards. It's something about guessing age or something. I don't fucking know. But anyway, what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, something about the sideways building. I don't know. That may be how to do it. There's probably a behind the scenes. I haven't watched it.
Pandora, Apple Music, radio, stores, bathrooms, elevators.
Bro, I don't know anyone who uses Pandora. Can I just point that out? I fucking love this song, man.
This is way different.
Every one of their songs is pretty well, his songs now, but like every panic that's oh my god, look at Brendan's face there. He looks like he's okay.
You don't know this song.
That was
I do not
perfect.
believe I've heard this one.
Death of a Bachelor.
She's a super fan.
Oh yeah, groovy snaps.
I like that.
I'm just sitting here watching it. Right now I am the issue that everyone has with reaction videos. I need to start talking. What should I say about that? What the fuck can I say about this? It's just Brendan channeling Frank Sinatra, which is amazing. Like the whole thing about that album was he was supposed to be channeling Frank Sinatra and Freddie Mercury at the same time, and he really did pull that off, and I was like, huh, it's interesting.
The background. I don't see any people.
Yep, you do not. It's a music video.
It's like he's in the same outfit every day.
Yep,
But he's
as I said,
wearing a
Brendan
suit.
Urie.
I like his suit too.
Yo, I wouldn't put it past Brendan Urie to just sit at home playing video games. I think it's awesome that Brendan Urie's a gamer. A lot of celebrities just aren't, and it's like awesome that he like does Twitch streams and everything. I can just imagine him just sitting at home playing video games in a fucking suit. I imagine he gets up, puts on a suit, sits on his ass, and just plays fucking. I mean, I saw on a video once he has an Xbox. He just sits down and plays his fucking Xbox. But I don't fucking know.
I love this song.
So do I.
Nope, heard this song before. Death of a Bachelor.
It makes my hands tingle
Why?
with energy.
What?
Like I could run a mile to this song.
Death of a Bachelor.
See what I mean?
Oh.
It's kind of dark when it says Death of a Bachelor.
It's not really.
Yes, hit that high note.
The fuck was that?
Ah yes, the death of a bachelor.
I mean, everything's
What the fuck was that?
getting really emo and dark these days.
What did you
That is not what emo is.
think of how it was in black and white?
Wait, I didn't think about that. Maybe it's in the 80s.
Okay. Okay.
Was it
Okay.
something about like The Bachelor or something?
The song is called Death of a Bachelor.
Death?
Yes.
No wonder it's black and white.
Oh shit, here we go. Emperor's New Clothes.
Ah yes. Don't forget the edginess.
Where the fuck are you getting edgy from? What?
Is he wearing another suit?
Yes.
Oh my, this looks like one of those like really weird TikToks.
Please don't bring TikTok into this.
Like when they have like the ×3 speed.
I'm fucking lip syncing to the music when he's trying to talk. That music video was so
he
weird.
looks like a zombie.
Demon is more correct.
Yeah, what is on his chest?
Markings.
Oh my gosh. That scared me.
I think he's turning into a goblin.
Demon, but same shit. Wait, it's not the same shit at all. What am I on about?
Okay, that looks kind of gross.
That music video was awesome.
Oh wow. It's kind of scary, but it's not that scary. I like how it's like thunder. It's very, very, very emo.
That is not what emo is. Oh my god, where did they get to the early stuff?
Dark. The music itself is really good. Panic at the
It
Disco,
is.
they have a talent for, you know, making the lyrics to music and portraying them, you know, in the music video as like conveying their emotions.
I don't know about that, but like also they just skip an album. They're going back. They started with Pray for the Wicked, then they went for Death of a Battle, and they just fucking skipped Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die. Really? Could have played fucking Miss Jackson or This Is Gospel. I don't fucking know. Bottom of the List is literally the only song I know off of fucking Vices and Virtues.
Seen it before. I like her mask. Oh, his suit's cool.
Yeah, very steampunk. Awkward fucking... It was still a band.
This is like robotic times or something like that.
Kind of reminds me of like 1800 stuff.
Steampunk. This
Exactly.
Steampunk themed. It's like a vampire.
Yeah, I bet. I thought we did it again where we just stopped talking. God damn, I was lip syncing it before. Fucking love this song, man.
That looks cool.
He looks like an anime character.
You know what he fucking does in that video? I mean, it is more steampunk, but steampunk is very anime, so whatever.
Not my favorite song, I guess.
It's a pretty good one. I never understood the music video.
That was pretty interesting.
I just like them. Like their music's very unique. Like I've never heard something like this before.
These songs are actually kind of good.
Most of the music videos are all like one of their own stories.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, the thing is, you say that, and now we're going back to whenever it was a full band, like 4 guys, and that just goes out the window.
Is this like their first song?
This was their second album, but, well, I mean, they did have an album in between fucking Phoebe You Can't Sweat Out and Pretty Odd, but they never released it, obviously. Fuck, I want to hear that album. I have a feeling that album would have been good. I don't know why.
Looks like a Beatles person.
That's exactly what they were going for.
Wait.
And Brendan hates it. Like, to this day, I think the only song they play from Pretty Odd is 9 in the Afternoon. And fuck, I wouldn't put it past Brendan, like, to take that off the set list. If he hasn't already, I actually don't know.
Different. Their dresses are a little weird.
That was the 60s, which is exactly what they were trying to replicate here, as I said.
Oh.
Bitch, it's a bow and arrow,
No, that took a turn.
and you are dead.
Hunger Games edition.
Shoots Brenton in the back.
It's not my type of song.
I love this song.
Catchy song.
There's a bird.
Yes, there is a bird.
There's a bird.
That music video is so weird, and I love it.
He's just there.
It's weird. I don't really understand it. I wouldn't listen
Yeah, the album is called Pretty
to
Odd.
this.
Thing is, like that is considered to be like their best album.
I need some.
I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, to be fair, I've never heard like a Panic album in full. As I've said in videos recently, I've never really been much of an album guy. I'm fixing that right now. I listen to albums basically every day, like trying to get through all the shit. Like blah blah blah. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I've never heard a Panic album in full, which I plan to fix very soon.
Something
I just don't know what album to start with. I know it's got to be either fucking Phoebe You Can't Sweat Out or Pretty Odd, but no, whatever.
like that would blow my mind, you know?
It's like one of those catchy songs that you just get stuck in your head. Like when you're driving to school, you'll just be like, oh, and then when you get to school, 9 in the afternoon.
Yep, I've actually had that happen to me before with that song. I think.
I've heard it before, but I didn't know it came from them either.
I've heard a lot of these.
Panic's totally one of those bands where it's like, oh, I didn't know. Oh, this song, I didn't know this was this was Panic. Like, they are totally one of those bands. Ah, of course, there it is. The one that fucking, the one that everyone's heard and the one that most people hate. I mean, I still like this song. I feel like I always like this song. I know Brendan hates it, and to be fair, at least he's keeping it in the set list, unlike fucking Paramore cutting Misery Business from the set list, which, I swear to God, man, like, I need to make a video on Paramore because, like, their fan base is, like, they don't have a fan base, they have a stan base, man. Okay, you're bursting my eardrums, please stop.
This is that. Wow, why is it like all the good songs?
A lot of people think this is by Fall Out Boy, apparently. I actually didn't know that until recently.
What a beautiful wedding.
What a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. Sorry, I had to do that.
Are they okay or something?
It looks like
I don't know, and I don't think so. That video was so fucking weird. Like, honestly, they've had, like, Panic's had some weird videos. I think that's actually the worst. Like, not like worst quality, but it's like, it's so, like, it's like a bad drug trip. It's like, the fuck's happening?
he's like getting married with someone and then like
This
he
happens.
doesn't really want to, so every
No, it's not like he doesn't want to, it's the bullshit happens. I don't fucking know what goes on here.
but he's just dancing and doesn't care.
Oh, she thinks Brandon and the bride and the husband and the groom are the same person. That dude behind us played a fucking mandolin, what the fuck?
A lot of women are
Bearded
men.
lady. No, it's the bearded lady, don't you judge.
That woman had a beard. I've met someone with that. It's really cool.
Very Greatest Showman-esque. Even though this was before The Greatest Showman. Or was The Greatest Showman based on a book? I actually don't know. I don't know anything about The Greatest Showman. Because if it was, I wouldn't be surprised because this looks like it. Like, even though this came out before the movie, like, this looks like it was inspired by The Greatest Showman. So if it is a book, I'm not surprised. Or if it was an actual stage play before it was a movie, I actually don't know. As I said, I'm unfamiliar.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite songs.
I love how they cut out the bit where the fucking wife runs into the back and starts making out with the fucking dude's cousin.
But I never really watched the music video. I just
Or his brother or something. I don't know. It was on the groom's side of the place or whatever.
let it play, and I just listened to it while I'm like drawing or like playing a video game.
Oh wait, no, wasn't the fucking dude on her side of the? What the fuck? Whose side was that dude on? Her side or? Actually, no. To be fair, if they're there for the bride, yeah. I don't know how weddings work. I've never attended the wedding.
They are awesome right now, but some of their older videos, I'm like,
I like the artisticness of these types of
Yeah, I had a feeling a lot of them would react like that.
videos. Like, they clearly portray a story, and we could.
Thing is, to confirm that, they could have showed them like that. This is gospel, like, fucking what is it? Emperor's New Clothes and say, like, they could have showed them those. I know they did do a separate video for that. I'm not gonna react to that in this video because they've done like 4 videos on Panic. So I just picked 2 of them. So it was like
Convey something deeper meaning.
So Panic at the Disco is a rock band from Las Vegas, Nevada, and was formed in 2004. While the main
Can you really call them a rock band anymore? Like, what was the last album they released that was like properly rock? I guess Vices and Virtues. Like, it had some rockier kind of stuff in it. Like, after that, they just went full pop. And even I think when you look them up on fucking Google, it says Panic at the Disco pop band. So
group members were still in high school.
What? That's so crazy.
yeah, that is kind of nuts.
Since then, all but one of the original members has left the group, and there's only one member left, named Brendan Urie. If you were in a
Yeah.
band with your friends, could you ever imagine wanting to leave and split away from the band?
Yeah, it happens.
You know, friend drama happens, or you know, they could just want to start their own music and just be independent from the band.
It's kind of fun to be the last one left in the band because you don't have to worry about how someone feels about the outfits and stuff.
A lot of people say, a lot of people have mixed opinions on whether or not Brendan should just get rid of the Panic name. Like, I don't care what he does. If he keeps the Panic name, cool. If he doesn't, like, if he just gets rid of it, like, it's whatever. Like, I actually don't care what he does. Like, if he wants to continue on doing Panic at the Disco, it's like, whatever he wants to do. Like, what kind of pisses me off is I'm pretty sure I know he was technically a founding member, but I don't know if he was, like, in the initial discussions of forming the band. I think he might have joined, but because he was like the first person to start playing, because he was a guitarist at the start, I do know that. So because he was the first person to like join in a certain position, I think that technically makes him a founding member, but he didn't. Just wasn't part of the decision to make the. I don't know. I don't know I don't know the details obviously, but yeah, I don't know.
He started the band with all his friends, and then one by one they're all like, see you, dude, we're gonna go make our own band, just us, bye. Come on, people.
I don't even know what the other dudes are doing. Like, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. Like, fucking Ryan Ross. Like, what the fuck's he doing now? Like, I don't know.
We'll bring in more people for him. He's lonely.
So,
He's lonely. Fuck me, after Spencer left, like, fucking... he just like, basically demoted Alan Weeks, and that was like... that was it. You know what I mean? He's clearly not lonely.
he's put out 6 albums over the past 15 years.
He's lonely. That's actually funny.
All of which have sold over 500,000 copies each, and their first album got over 3 million album sales just in the United States.
Whoa. They must be getting paid.
Meaning that
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
there are people who've been fans of them for over 15 years.
I think
What?
that's almost older than my dad's car.
Can you imagine being a fan of a musician
Really?
for that long?
If they were good, yeah.
Are there any musicians that you like right now that you would be listening to years on if they continue to make music?
I know I sound so weird saying this, but probably System of a Down.
Yeah.
Ha! That kid's awesome! Oh my god, yeah. I fucking love System.
This is probably really uncommon, but probably like Eminem.
Billie Eilish
Yeah.
and Halsey. Like, I've been a fan of Halsey since she started, and I've been a fan of Billie Eilish since she started. I like to keep up
I'm not a fan of either of them.
at least like for 3 or 2 years, but after a while I might start listening to some other people.
Although, about Halsey, she actually had a really solid feature on that Machine Gun Kelly album. Like, the song she's on that album is like one of the best in the album. I love that album. The album's fantastic. Fuck what the fucking critics say. Billie Eilish, I don't know. A bunch of like critics have been saying her album, like the album she released last year, was fantastic. And like, I have never heard the full thing. I intend to listen to it, but from what I've heard, it sounds really fucking weird.
I think if it still sounds good, then I just listen to them. I just really care if the material is just good or not, and just does not turn into, you know, something good into something that's just bland or bad.
Looking at you, Maroon 5.
Panic at the Disco has been known to change their overall sound over time. They started off as
Jesus Christ, every album has a different fucking sound. Like fucking Fever had, it was like emo. Pretty Odd was like a Beatles type thing. I don't know what the fuck you'd call that. Like Vices and Virtues was more of an alternative rock album. And I guess after that they kind of settled into a song. Well, actually no. Like, Too Weird to Live and fucking Death of a Bachelor do definitely have different sounds, but they're different sounds in the same genre, if you know what I mean. And Pray for the Wicked was just, like, it was very theatre influenced. So, they all do have a different sound, but not necessarily a different genre, if you know what I mean.
of alternative rock, like you heard with those later songs.
Yeah.
They've kind of slowly changed into a more pop rock sound. Like
Yeah, like High Hopes. That's what I kind of like about Panic at the Disco, is that they changed from more of a rock to like a pop rock, which I think is more 2019.
Would you still listen to your favorite?
That is the dumbest thing that kid's ever said. I mean, it's not wrong, but it's also not a good thing.
Musician, even if they decided to change their sound to something completely different from what you originally liked them for.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I've done it before. Like, I loved Linkin Park's one. I love Linkin Park. There's just proof. You know what I mean? Like, every single one of their albums sounds different. Like, past Meteora, everything sounds different. So yeah.
If System of a
Just
Down
proof.
decided to do full-on pop instead of heavy metal,
Serge, this kid may have something to say. Do you? Oh God.
I'd be like, "You fools are crazy. Goodbye. I am not your fan anymore."
I like.
You know what? System would never do that as System, but if they did, I honestly like that would be interesting. Like, I've never seen I've seen rock bands go pop. I've never seen a metal band go pop. Well, unless Linkin Park counts as metal, but fuck, I don't know if they count.
Like Ariana Grande, and I like how her music videos is all with her friends. And I would still see her music videos.
So from what I gathered from that was she listens to Ariana Grande because she likes the music videos.
Halsey actually started off with like a dark song, Without Me, and her new song, Nightmare, is more of a rock. And I love both of them the same. So
What? Okay.
I'm gonna be
I
a
didn't
Halsey
know
no matter
that.
what.
Every band is different. Like, people like them because they evolve over the years and they learn more. So, like, maybe they don't like them in the beginning and they have different music, and now they like them more.
So, finally, after hearing some Panic at the Disco music and learning some more about the band, would you consider yourself a Panic fan?
Yep.
Probably not a fan, but like I like their music.
That's what a fan is, kid.
I would say a little bit.
Probably.
No, not really. No, but I like the first one a lot because he looks like he's Spider-Man, and I like the city.
Yes.
Why do kids like songs because of the music videos? What the fuck?
I'm kind of like in the middle of like kind of a fan.
I would say yes.
Okay, she said in the middle. You could like put a middle thing in there, but whatever.
I wouldn't consider myself like an obsessive fan. I just consider myself a normal fan that likes listening to their music. I could listen to them for a long time if they keep up the really good work and they just keep inspiring to go on with their dreams.
Fuck, I can't wait to see like the day the Panic actually releases that metal album. Like whenever, like Brandon's been talking about doing a metal album for the longest time. He'll probably just put, if he ever puts that out, it'll be as a solo project. But like. But like fucking, if he did that under Panic, that would be the fucking best shit ever. But anyway, I did say there was another one, and this video is already really long, so let's just get right into this other video, which is Teens React to Panic at the Disco. Let's see what they think of it. Right, so as I said at the start, I had to cut out the Teens React one, but I'm popping in here to let you know that I actually was originally going to cut it out, so I just played the outro of this video, but I left in like everything like post reaction so you could kind of get the point I was trying to make with the video. And yes, yeah, so anyway, that was that. So as I said, a lot of them seemed a bit more, I mean not all of them obviously, but some of them were a bit more like, yeah, the older stuff is better, oh the band was great, like, you know what I mean, where all the kids were just like the newer stuff is better, blah blah blah, well with a couple of exceptions obviously. So it really shows how like Panic are popular with all these different, like, with all of these different fucking generations, but for different reasons. I think that's fascinating. Panic are a weird band. But anyway, tell me what era of Panic you like the most, whether it's like the older stuff or the newer stuff. I said at the start it was the newer stuff, but I was like, I'm rethinking that now. I actually don't know. But if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment in the comment section below. I already told you what to comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you all next time. Peace.